Menagerie Warrior is actually doing really strong right now after the new mini set came out, and it's actually using quite a few of the new cards as well. The deck is not super complicated to play with, but there are a few things you need to consider if you want to be piloting it optimally. So in this video I will give you a quick guide about the deck, show you its mulligans, as well as some of my games on my road to top legend with it. If you're serious about Hearthstone, drop a like and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget you can hire me for some Hearthstone coaching. Now, let's check out the deck.
You are not prepared!
Right now we have two variants of Menagerie Warrior, and as you can see, one is working a lot better than the other. The bigger sample size, lower win rate is actually using the new weapon as well as the Abyssal Bassist. But the stats are just so much lower, we shouldn't really look at that one. So here's the list I used last stream. And in terms of new cards, we have both the new Backstage Bouncer, as well as Magata, Bane of Music. And this card is actually really awesome for you, because the only spells you're running in here are the Roaring Applause. Other than that, everything else in here is minions, with all kinds of different tribes. We have mechs and beasts, just mechs, amalgams, murlocs, quillbores, and actually the quillbores are a great way for you to get extra copies of the one amalgam band, because right now there are not that many quillbores in the game, so this would be your perfect target for an amalgam, if you're looking for the band that is. But yeah, Amalgam of the Deep is also great in here so you can get extra gas. We have Party Animals so you can buff your hand, Roaring Applause for extra tons of card draw, Rolling Stone so you can get some good rush action in the early turns usually. Cockstrider Rancher is in here mainly because it's a beast, but it's also not horrible that you get a bunch of +1s, because you do get to play a lot of extra minions in a single turn, so getting all of these buffs from the Cockstrider is definitely great. Power Slider becomes extremely powerful super early, we have Rockmaster Voon to copy your hand, and the Backstage Bouncer is actually super powerful, especially if you have a little bit of buffs on it. Sword Eater is great because it gives you a weapon and whatnot. Magata for a lot of card draw. With Nelly you can actually discover extra amalgam bands because you get to see 3 different pirates, and we don't have that many pirates in the game as well. And at the end we have the Amalgam Band, which usually becomes Stealth, Wind Fury, Lifesteal, Poison, Divine Shield and all of that good stuff. So you could even tempo this out and not attack with it, so you can have a Wind Fury Lifesteal minion ready to attack face next turn perhaps. A few things you need to be thinking about with this deck is, do you actually want to be tempoing out with a 1-drop, or would you rather hold off so you can get a good party animal on turn 2? Another thing you might want to be thinking about is finishing your turn with a 1-drop so that actually your Rolling Stone can be getting the extra benefits. And you can also consider when you want to be playing the Cockstrider Rancher, because like I said, you do have a lot of capabilities of playing tons of extra small minions. And if you manage to stick this a turn prior, it could be extremely powerful. Backstage Bouncer is super powerful if you tempo it out, especially if it has a buff. And also with Rockmaster Voon, you definitely want to be trying to copy your Amalgam Band usually, because that is a very big tempo swing for you, and it also usually heals you back to full. The Power Sliders are also extremely powerful on tempo because they get to be huge really fast. And yeah, all around with this deck you want to be thinking about, do you actually want to be spending all of your cards early on, or do you actually prefer holding back so you can get some decent value out of either card draw, or the copy from Rockmaster Voon, or with the Cockstrider Rancher. So be careful how you dispense your hand, because if you're against a control deck for instance, you definitely prefer going nice and slow so you can keep on refilling the board, whereas against faster decks you can definitely tempo out all of those stats early, and that is usually enough to take the win from there. Matchup-wise we really don't have that much stats, but this is what it shows for a different variant for the last 30 days. So Pure Paladin might be a little bit problematic, as well as Control Priest. And as for the mulligan, here's what the stats show, and I can't really go with first and second here, but obviously you want to be curving out. Party Animal is amazing. Magata can also be a great keep, especially if you already have a curve going into her. And I would even consider keeping a Roaring Applause, especially if I already have a couple of good 1-drops. Backstage Bouncer definitely did feel like something good, especially if you're going second. Like, if you go turn 1 1-drop, turn 2 Party Animal, and turn 3 coin out a couple of 5/6s like this could be extremely powerful against most opponents. The Power Slider can also be a consideration, even though you probably might want to be playing it around turn 4 or 5 after you've loaded up nicely. But yeah, all around try to be curving out. Cockstrider Rancher also makes a lot of sense. So that's it for the deck guide. It's definitely not very complicated to play, but it's not too cheap, so be careful crafting too much for it. But if you enjoy the playstyle, it's definitely worth it. Now, let's check out some of the games. Hope you enjoy. Man.
Let your penance begin.
First rogue of my life. That's pretty cool. I mean, do I just pass? I think I'll just pass, honestly. Like with a hand like this, might as well just party animal than this into that and whatnot. Not bad. Feels like a tutorial hand to me. Wow. Don't you just love it when the fucking Menagerie takes the beast tag out of your Hawk Strider? So fucking funny. Random destroys that, you. Don't you dare. How dare you. The fuck are you targeting me with, bro? Did this guy literally target me with a serrated bone spike? Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's alright. That is acceptable. Full control for now. Am I facing the first Miracle Rogue after the new mini set? Seems like it. Seems like it. How am I gonna handle a large man here? Parasliders around the corner. I can draw a shit ton of cards with this. That's cute. Let's do that. Okay, drew nothing but dudes. Okay, no we did not. We drew one of the two spells in the deck, as one does. This song kind of cringe, in it? Okay. Let's build it up nicely. Maybe I should have started off with this. Makes some sense. Could have even played this guy, but I think I don't want to super overcommit. I'll kill it. Okay, 3 mana to draw 4 cards here. Could help, could be shitty. I think I should have gone this into this though. Good news is this thing is very large. Done. Acceptable. Miss me with that shit. Nice. That was very swiftly. Well, chicken's dead. But he's very low on cards here, so I think we're very fine. Rockmaster Voon. That copies a lot of crap for me. Alright. Okay. Bit better, bit better. I'll be right back real quick. I'll just leave this here. Definitely. Swish, swish, bitch. Didn't I play against this guy? I think he was Frost. It was the first game of the day, I think. Not gonna keep any of these, am I? No, played against him last stream. He was Frost indeed, though. Okay, there's that card draw we were hoping for. These two cards have been a part of my starting hand every time. Not gonna tempo it.
And close enough.
Okay, everybody got some of them buffs. Cool. Okay, I think I'm popping. Do I want the mech out of this? No. That's cute. Okay. Pretty nice in the head. Oh wow, that's sad for him. Vizier time, I guess. No? Fascinating behavior. Cool. I am perfectly fine with this outcome. Have at it, fam. Have at it, chief. Hey, how's it going? ZDR, I guess.
Anybody?
12 win portrait. Well, I think we're used to a bit higher quality of players of just 12 win. Like, it's cool and all, but golden card backs and literally Thijs, Gabby, Fino, and the whole lot. I think that says a little bit more. But yeah, having the 12 wins definitely is nice, in it? +4, you say? I'm down with that. Could also just card draw a bunch. I think I'll draw cards a bunch. No spells this time, that's always lovely. Look at those bodyguards of Magatha. Bane of Music. Not to be confused with the one other Agatha that likes when you play minions. What? I'm not getting that reference, and why is it with a small letter? Funny.
Reach for the skies.
I think I'll just play a couple of these 6/7s. Sounds about right. Could even make him larger though. Do I make him larger? Could get a copy of a Amalgam Band potentially here. I mean, he's almost dead. I'd kinda regret this, but he's almost dead. Wow, Amalgam Band as I live and breathe. Well, that basically seals the deal, doesn't it? He's playing the 7 next turn. Can play a couple of very fat rushers. Couple of very fat rushers indeed.
I'm off it.
Okay, that went well. Templed the shit out of him. Yeah, those backstage bouncers buffed up, real sexy in it. Okay, I like this. It's a good amount of card draw, fam.
Let me hear you make some noise!
It'll be a damn shame if he has the rusher. I really wish he does not have the rusher here. Doesn't have the rusher. Sounds good to me. I'm a fucking idiot though. Why the hell did I play it this poorly? I should have saved this shit so I can actually play both of these now and actually draw a bunch. Fucking idiot. Fucking dumbass.
Skewer, slice, or slash? How to decide? I have little time. Let me hear you make some noise! Let me hear you make some noise!
Okay, that's fine. That is a real fine. Yeah, he also got a ton of card draw. Yes, yes. Let's do this for now. It's gonna be an amalgam war, isn't it? Sounds about right. Now he's running the weapon. Fascinating. Yeah, shit. Well, copied 3 dudes. Acceptable, I guess. That is not a bad rolling stone. I don't have a 1-drop for it, however.
They need our care, now more than ever.
Okay, there's some of that card draw.
You are not prepared! I'm blind.
Thank you for the follow, Awkward. I'm trying, dude, I'm trying. I am giving it my all. These are trying times. Good news, I don't have any more spells in my deck. Bad news is this is my OG Amalgam band, so I'm kinda in a pickle. I can do this.
Picking up pace. Here's the drop.
I wonder what he's not running to have the weapon in. Not acceptable. Maybe he's not even gonna attack into these, in which case I'm not gonna attack either. I'm just gonna play Magata maybe. Could also play the Nelly myself. I think Magata's fine. Got another bouncer, still no slider, still no Rockmaster Voon, however. What is up with that? What is up with that? If I don't hero power, I might be dead. He can rush at me.
Blood and plunder.
Frack. This is trying to look very pickly. Kinda don't want to discover his weapon, not gonna lie. Real silly that I couldn't get a copy of for the Amalgam all this time, though. It's actually running Astral in his deck. Funny. Fucking hell, dude. I literally did not want that shit. Okay, I mean...
What to do? What to do?
I'm not even sure I want to be playing that right now. Okay, went through your lifesteal, that's what we like to see.
I have little time.
Problem is he has his copied, I don't. That's a large Wind Fury, I can tell you that much. It's actually hard running Treasure Guard. Fascinating.
They need our care. Now more than ever.
Picking up pace!
Time to rock! And roll! I have little time.
Random Mistress Smite, is that you?
Let me hear you make some noise!
Our gift of frost shields us.
A diet high in iron!
Could discover an amalgam out of this. I don't know, I kinda don't care here. Okay. Do have a weapon.
And roll!
Hands off the feathers.
Probably dead, aren't we? I mean, he just needs to kill this taunt, so I'm giga dead here. Surely he has a rush in there, like what the fuck, hasn't played a single slider. Think he has another amalgam in there. Taunt lifesteal. Think he's trolling. So he's looking for the, what's his face? The slider. Yeah. Oh well. I don't know. He definitely did some misplays there, so can't blame him too much, but it is what it is. I feel like Relic is a bad matchup for us.
Now, let your penance begin.
Can I keep the bouncer like this? It's a good amount of stats, you know. Let's try that. Well, that's horrible. Well, that's horrible. Use a spell. Spelliosis. Bouncer's gonna be helpful. Especially if I get to actually copy it. I mean, that's kind of the point in it. Oh, that's awful. I wonder if it's ever Ozuma just because it's so much fucking stats. I'd still just rather get the rush. Why is the game feeling so laggy, by the way? Like, it does not feel snappy at all right now. Is it me or literally nothing changed when you switch over the stats? Okay. I just played a Murloc and go for a ton of card draw here. Playing the Bouncer sounds great too. Murloc draws me 4 cards, supposedly, unless this fucks up for me. I'll just do this. I'll swap out the Amalgam. Okay, his weapon's gonna feel a bit less amazing for him. Okay. Sure. Let's go with this.
Let me hear you make some noise!
Next turn I can do this plus this. That'd be nice. I'm gonna be drawing a ton of cards. Might be a little bit too many cards. Yeah, I've seen that list. It's actually doing okay, awkward. He swings, he's burning a card. Actually 2 cards, because he's gonna draw next turn as well. QL. Should I just flood the board? Probably not.
Skewer, slice, or slash. How to decide?
Louder in the back!
I see.
He is the wildlife of the party. Hilarious.
Who's hiding now?
Not sure if this guy realized, but at some point he's gonna have to swing, and that's gonna burn a little. That's gonna burn a little, bro. There is going to be a burning sensation real soon.
You are not prepared.
Thank you for the follow, Declan.
I'm blind.
7142. I guess he is okay with burning a bunch, huh? What'd you burn me? What'd you burn me? Warband and dispose. Didn't even look at what the burns were. Didn't even see if he can play something. Sod. Is it me or did these cards pretend like they're coming out of my deck? Like,
Skewer, slice, or slash? How to decide?
let's go with a little bit more stats here.
My hand is full.
You dispose the evidence. Not the worst of burns. He wants more card draw. Are you drugs? Lady Stano should be very large for him real soon, with a Rowdy fan obviously. Question is, how many spells does he actually possess? Okay.
They need our care. Now more than ever.
Armament upgrade complete.
A diet I inherit.
Blood scream for me.
Okay. He was gonna go with the 1 damage AoE here, but the thing is, my board is stickier than that, so Lady Stana is still gonna have to take a while. He might have discovered a second Fell Scream Blast, which would be annoying, mildly. But all around, I think we're fine.
Gifts of the arcane surge within me.
Again! Could have discovered Immolation Aura too.
Time grows short.
Time grows short, shorty. What are you doing, step bro? Funny. Here, have some spells, dude.
Hands off the feathers.
I like the chicken better.
Hands off the feathers.
Scream for me.
A diet I inherit.
Okay. Amalgam refuses to reveal itself. Let's see. What do you have in store for us? This board is quite sticky, so I am confident we should be living here. Famous last words. Nice target. That's cool and but are you gonna go face? That's cool and Just figured it out. All that effort for nothing. That's cool and that was cute. That was cute. Okay, I think I'm not gonna push too much for today. I think that's gonna be it for tonight, guys. I don't wanna burn myself out and whatnot. We had quite the plentiful coaching session last month. Coaching sessions. So let's go ahead and take a break, you know? Tomorrow.